to prove phi 1 of t and phi 2 of t are orthonormal. For that, we will consider the integration 0 to t phi 1 of t phi 2 of t dt by putting for phi 1 of t and phi 2 of t. So this can be written as 0 to t phi 1 of t phi 2 of t d of t 0 to t s1 of t. We can put the value of phi 1 of t s1 of t over root e1, and phi 2 of t is g2 of t root eg2 d of t. This can be written as 1 over, we can take out the root e1 eg2 and integration 0 to t s1 of t g2 t of dt. From the above equation or before equation number 5, we can write it. I'll just write the fifth equation. G2 of t is equal to S2 of t minus S21 phi 1 of t. So from that we can write it like this: 0 to t phi 1 of t phi 2 of t d of t is equal to 1 over e1 root eg2. This can be in one root only. 0 to t this one is s1 of t s2 of t minus s21 phi 1 of t d of t. This can be written as 1 over root e1 eg2 bracket 0 to t s1 of t s2 of t d of t minus 0 to t s21 s1 of t phi 1 of t d of t. So putting this in the before equation 4, we can write it 1 over root e1 eg2. This can be 0 to t s1 of t s2 of t d of t minus 0 to t integration 0 to t integration s2 of t phi 1 of t s1 of t phi 1 of t dt. Now in the above equation, it is observed that the product of two terms s1 of t and s2 of t, we know two symbols are not present at a time. So s1 of t minus s2 of t will be 0. So whole integration will be equal to 0. So this will be 0 to t phi 1 of t phi 2 of t equal to 0, as s1 of t and s2 of t cannot be present at the same time. So the bases are orthogonal. Now second one is general equation of equation of orthonormal basis function. So from the above equation, phi I of t is equal to gi of t over root egi. So I is equal to 1, 2 till n. When gi of t is given by generalizing the fifth equation, so gi of t can be equal to si of t minus summation j equal to 1 to I minus 1. This will be s of ij phi j of t. So coefficient of Sij can be given as Sij is equal to integration 0 to t Si of t phi j of t and dt. J is equal to 1 to I minus 1.